voice of the police. But what we gonna be is the voice for Dolph and the voice of the streets, man. So the Dolph disrespect train continues, and we updating every single thing that this man say, man, because it's disgusting, bro. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We almost getting back in them algorithms, man. And subscribe to the channel. Don't worry, them strikes will be gone. We back, baby. So Govan Hernandez Govan, however the hell you want to say his name, I'm hearing people parading that this dude was found innocent. He ain't do nothing. Man, listen here, bruh. You ain't no real street nigga, or you ain't been in the streets if you don't know somebody, or at least a situation where you know they did it, but in the court of law, they get found they innocent, bruh. It don't happen. You know somebody or know of somebody. So the court is not the end all be all. This is why they made taking it in your own hand street justice, bruh. Because we know what's going on, man. You feel what I'm saying? Speaking of that, I have a question for all y'all here. Did they really get away with it, man? Because, well, let's just break it down real fast. So not only did Govan lawyer reveal last year that the man took a proffer, Justin Johnson's attorney said the man took a proffer. What evidence did he give the prosecution? Because this is what I want to tell you all here. Was it a trade-off that we here or something? Did they say, all right, we're going to go light? Because I'm trying to tell you something, man. I don't think they presented that case very well in the eye of this dude is guilty. Man, they brought Cornelius up there and laid phone record. But remember, a lot of the information that he said they couldn't use against him, man. I'm telling y'all, the jig is up. The fix was in. Street justice over here. No court justice, street justice. Over here, bruh. They got away with it, man. So not only did this dude give them information that can't be used against them, I don't even believe the prosecution went their hard because he was helping them. Cool. We got all that out the way because I wanted to get that off my chest, man. Something ain't right here. You feel me? But, so yesterday we get to part one of the interview. Govan basically throw everything on Dolph. Dolph was the problem. He didn't want to leave it alone. He's snitching on everybody else, putting Zach Randolph's name in it without saying his name, talking all that. Man, listen, man, Yo Gotti had a play in all this too, man, because who Yo Gotti came with was Jook. It wasn't just no one-side thing, man. It wasn't one-sided at all, and everybody know this. It was both sides. It's just Gotti was shutting up, Dolph had the voice, and them niggas had the street voice. You feel what I'm saying? So it was going out. So Dolph was just beefing with himself. Get real here. So we already allowed this man to come on here and change the whole narrative and put the whole thing on Dolph, I believe, to save Gotti. Hey, Gotti, throw me a life raft. Now, I don't know if the lawyer is running around with Govan, getting paid off from these interviews because he might have did it for free, and now you owe me, because lawyers do have to, you know, every whatever they do, whatever. They have to do something free sometime or something like that. But something ain't right. So now we get this dude who snitched on himself. He told on himself. Now we realize why certain evidence wasn't used. You telling me if the jury didn't hear what I'm about to tell y'all, they wouldn't have said, no, it's something ain't right. The jury never got to hear this. So now this dude gets to get on Vlad and say he bought Justin Johnson the Jook. He admitted he did sell stuff to Cornelius. So how was Cornelius a liar? If Cornelius said that and he said that, I'm starting to believe Cornelius because some of the stuff that Cornelius said, he admitted to. The whole thing, all he did was he bought straight drop to Jook to get him signed to CMG. He was in the house. Then Cornelius walked in the house and brought up, y'all heard the paper route niggas trying to kill Gotti or whatever he said. We about to figure out what he said right here.
Cornelius Smith showed up at the house as well.
Correct. Yeah, Cornelius Smith. I met Cornelius Smith through an associate of mine named Bobby Carter. When I was released from prison, I bought a house on my grandmother's street in Orange Mound where I grew up, and I met Cornelius through Bobby. And so on this particular night when we were having the music meeting, it was a knock at the door. And I went to the door and it was Cornelius. And I was under the impression that he just wanted some X bills or whatever like he normally did. So I told him to come back later. I was trying to get a deal signed for drop. And he was like, no, it's important. So I stepped outside, and that's when he mentioned to me, he was like, man, they ain't trying to do nothing about Dolph trying to kill Gotti. So at that point, I never heard of that incident. You know, I heard of it, if you reverse it, I done heard of it that way, you know, the attempted hits on Dolph, but at that point, I hadn't heard anything about someone trying to do anything to Gotti. Mm-hmm. And I told him that wasn't my business, and I wasn't finna go back in and mention something to Juke that he hadn't said anything to me about.
So the same dude that actually killed Dolph, music business meeting, the same dude that killed Dolph, that after he killed Dolph was all around COG, had Helly Buddy, shoot music videos on stage with Black Youngster them. Oh, Juke right there, Gotti somewhere around. Oh, so this the same dude. So it was just a coincidence that, we had a music meeting and the same dude that had a music meeting at your house with Juke there. It was the one that actually carried out the murder. And it's a coincidence that the same dude that knocked at your door, brought you outside, told you about, yo, you heard Gotti, they're trying to kill Gotti? Huh? Nigga, for some reason, none of that the jury could hear. Because I think if the jury would have heard that, on top of Cornelius' testimony, on top of the phone call records, done. So why was that ever to be proffered and sealed? Why? Somebody help me here. The man told on himself, bro. And I don't care what nobody talking about. A music meeting, man. That was the Dolph right there. That's what it was. Because how did the dude that knocked on your door and the dude that was it? So all the suspects of his murder, all the shooters, were just happened to be at your house with Juke. And your lawyer, the one who was throwing Big Juke under the bus the whole time, bro, said that Juke was the one that orchestrated this, not you. So you just had nothing to do with nothing. Man, I was born that night, but not last night, man. And it's disgusting we giving this man platform, able to parade this, and he getting paid from it, bro. Because we chose the side, man. Paper Route King AK-47 voice in the streets. The Dolph land, nigga. We chose the side, bro. This is disgusting. Look on this morning live, man. I need y'all to help me get back in this algorithm, man. I've been banned for 14 days twice, banned for 7 days twice, and currently got 2 strikes on my channel. I'm knocked all out the algorithms, so I need y'all to hit that like button, bruh. I need y'all to hit that like button. And I need y'all to subscribe to the channel, man. And the more y'all hit the likes, the more we'll be back. I'm about to drop my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, because if you don't get the notifications on here, I post when I go live on Instagram, bruh. Oh, yeah, we cooking this, man. Because I believe he got away with it, bruh. And the prosecution somehow helped this dude because he helped him. And I want to know why that wasn't important enough for the jury to hear, man. Because I'm